Hi, my name's Ben and I'm the chef manager at the Grange Care Home in Saffron, Walden. Today I'll be demonstrating a pan-fried sea bass and crushed new potato dish. I'll be making a pancetta, saffron and broad bean broth to accompany it. So for the broth we have some diced onions, some diced carrots, some diced celery. I've got some pre-diced pancetta, some minced garlic, some saffron. I've also got some chopped parsley and some chopped chives. We'll be adding in some peas and some broad beans as well. I've also got some pre-made chicken stock and some bay leaves to go in it as well. So to start the broth, we're just going to add a little bit of olive oil to the pan. Then we're going to add our diced vegetables, so put some onions in. Add some of the diced carrots. And we're also going to add in the diced celery. Just going to give that a gentle saute, get some colour on it. So once the vegetables have started to get a little bit of colour and have started to soften down, we're going to add in our diced pancetta, and we're also going to add a little bit of seasoning in. When the pancetta starts to colour, we're going to add in a tablespoon of minced garlic and then just deglaze the pan with a little bit of white wine. At this point we will add in our chicken stock and also put our bay leaves in. So we're just going to let this gently simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. And we're also going to put in a little bit of saffron just to give it a bit of colour. You only need a tiny little pinch really. And if you need to, you can always add in some more stock just to let it down, just while it reduces. So to a pan of salted boiling water, we've just boiled some new potatoes off, which I'm now going to take out and crush up. So just remove them from the boiling water and give them a good season. Then just with a fork, just give them a nice crush. And then just add in a little bit of olive oil and some chopped parsley. And once that's done, you can just put that to the side. So to prepare the sea bass, I just have a couple of fillets here, and all I'm going to do is gently score the skin and give it a little rub with some olive oil. So you want to be careful when you're scoring the skin, not to go all the way through. It's just to penetrate the skin so it opens up when you give it a little bit of a searing. And then we're just going to take the sea bass, a little bit of olive oil, and gently rub that into the skin. And then we'll just give the skin a little bit of a seasoning. So to our broth that we have over here, it's been simmering away for about 15 minutes now. I'm just going to quickly remove the bay leaves from there. As you can see, the saffron has given the broth a lovely orangey kind of amber colour, and it's given it a really nice fragrance too. To this, we're going to add our broad beans and peas. So we're just going to bring that back up to a gentle simmer. We don't want to cook the broad beans or the peas very long because they'll lose their colour. And we want it to be a nice vibrant green and the orange, so we get a nice colour on the plate. So once that is gently simmering away, we're just going to put in our fresh herbs. Like I said, we've got some chopped parsley. Get that in there. And I've also got some chopped chives as well. So just going to give that a little stir to incorporate all the ingredients and the herbs. So when the frying pan has come up to temperature and it's nice and hot, we're just going to take our sea bass and we're going to go in skin side down so we can get some nice colour on the skin. Just want to press it down into the pan to stop it from curling up. So I'm cooking 2 bits off because the recipe I've got here is enough for 2 portions. So again, just really hold that skin down so we get a nice colour on there. So after handling the fish, you obviously want to give your hands a quick clean. And we're just going to add a little bit of seasoning to the pan now. A bit of pepper, and a bit of salt. So yeah, just continue pushing it down into the pan just to keep it nice and flat. You want to cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Obviously, the skin is the more important side to get crisped up, so it's just a little bit longer on that side. So we're just going to flip the sea bass over now. As you can see, nice bit of colour and the skin is crispened up lovely. Give it a little shake about in the pan. And this side will literally take like a minute or so, and then we can reduce the heat and just let the residual heat cook the sea bass through. Start plating the dish. We're just going to place a ring in the middle of the plate. We're going to take our crushed new potatoes and just spoon some of them into the middle of the ring. Just pat it down as you go along so it becomes nice and compact. Once that's in there, you just remove the ring. Then we're just going to take our broth that we've made over here. Just get a nice spoonful of it and pour it over the top. Make sure you get some of the juice on there, just kind of just drizzle it around the side of the plate. And then we're just going to take the sea bass, gently lift it off and lay over the top. And then we've just got some micro lemon balm here and some pea shoots for some garnish. A few bits of pea shoots around the outside and lemon balm to go on the top. So there we have it, the pan-fried sea bass, parsley crushed new potatoes with a broad bean, pancetta, saffron broth.